Okay, so here in this video I'm gonna basically go through the Bucky Burgers application tutorial. Here I have whatever you'll have when you start with the data file, just this design with this empty code, and I'm gonna follow the instructions in the book and figure this out. So first it's asked me to insert a menu strip. Remember we talked about menu, so here's me adding a menu here. Then we have to the print, we have to make print and exit here. So what we do is I click here and it's going to be ampersand print, where to have the access key print, and this is going to be e ampersand exit, and print has a shortcut key. Okay, so I forgot one thing. Let's get rid of this. uh, no, no, wrong. So I want to have a separator between print and exit. So to do that, I click on the drop down and click on this, so I have a nice separator, and then I hit exit, and to assign a shortcut key I go here, shortcut key, then it's going to be no, shortcut key is not for this one, it's shortcut key for print. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so the print shouldn't be here, it should be file with ampersand here, and this should be print. Okay, and this should have a shortcut key of control P. So control and then P. So it pops up here, and the corresponding, and also the exit. And we have to rename these. This has to be renamed as file menu title. This has to be renamed as file print menu item. Sorry, small f, print menu item, and then exit, file exit menu item, file exit menu item. Okay, so we made a file menu with print and exit items. Now let's test this. File print and exit. It won't do anything, we have to do that. So first let's have the exit button operating. So go to file exit menu item, and then when it's clicked, then that's just me dot close. So if I run this and click this, it goes away just like it's supposed to. Now to print, let's write the code for that. So file print menu item, when it's clicked, then to print I have to drag a print form Print form 1 is already there, so I didn't have to drag it. So print form 1 dot print action is equals to printing dot print action dot print to preview print form 1 print. So this is the code for sending out a print command. Let me comment that what it is: sends the print out to the print preview window. Okay. Now I don't want to test this. I don't want to send a print out, so that's okay. It should work according to the book. Now what we do in this application is that we provide a text box for entering the names of employees who worked the previous day. Each name is added using a proper case to a list box, this list box right here. By proper case, I mean that the first and last names begin with an uppercase letter while the remaining letters in are lowercase. So, and then once there's enough members, the manager can print out the list. So it's just a simple program where we have to manipulate the strings so that they look nice, and it's going to be like names and stuff. So we have only one button here, and that's what we're working with. So to code for that button, add button, click, and then so this is going to add names in proper case to the list box, and then so we're defining several variables. This is the full name as string, then first name, then last name, then index. Okay, so full name is whatever the user inputs in the name text box. If full name is empty, so if the user does not name anything, put in any name, and notice here it trims the end so that if the user by any chance has spaces and stuff, it trims that. So if full name is empty, then pop up a message box which says that please enter a name. And the title of the message box should be Bucky Burgers message box buttons okay message box icon dot information. So that's if the user does not enter anything, or else the actual code. So first we define an index. Um, so this is the code for locating the space. Where is the space here? So if there is no space, so if in index okay, so if there is a space, that is index does return anything other than -1, which is by the way invalid, then separate the first and last names. So first name will be full name, then substring 0 index. So it starts from the 0 or the first character and goes up to index. And then last name is full name substring index +1. Since index is the index for the space, it goes from the next character. Now change the first name to proper case. Change. So first name is equals to first name dot substring so this is basically changing the first letter of the first name to a capital one, and then everything else is just in lowercase characters. Substring so the first character has uppercase, and then everything else has lowercase. Similarly, I'll copy paste this, and same thing for the last name. So this becomes last name. That's for the last name, and then we have to put them together to make the new full name, which looks nicer. First, then a space, and then last name. So one probability is that the user did enter a space, and so then it's real easy. So now full name is first name, then space, and then last name. Now if the user wasn't like that, he didn't enter a space, then full name is equals to full name substring 1. So it's just capitalizing the first letter, and everything else is lowercase. So I mean, basically the user did not technically enter last name, so whatever he entered, the first letter is capitalized, everything else is small. And then we add full name to the list box. And then we have the focus and everything. So now this should work properly. So let's say I enter my name. Enter my name in a weird way. Still works perfectly. And if I don't have a space, then it basically capitalizes the first letter and everything else is lowercase. So yeah, this works perfectly. So that was the application.